Welcome to the first of my Fantastic Beasts series. These are a quick look at some of the more potent, challenging, and fantastic Darkness Falls monsters that the mod has to throw at us. First up is the Incubus. The Incubus appears in the Wasteland and will start rocking up in Screamer Hordes and PORs in the much higher game stages. The Incubus appears to be rarer in Alpha 20 when compared to Alpha 19. If anyone wants to comment on spawn rates found in the code, please feel free to do so in the comments below. Compared to Alpha 19, I hardly see the demon in the Wasteland. It could be due to the large increase in unique monsters that Kane has added to Alpha 20. So now there is a larger pool of monsters for the game to spawn, which decreases the chances of the Incubus making an appearance. The Incubus prior to Alpha 20 was mainly a martial arts punching, kicking badass. He would track you down and attempt to beat you to death while sending chills down your spine with his "You will suffer" comments. His classic action was to do a few flex exercises to show you how ripped he was. Well, either that or he was offering to give you a big hug. However, in Alpha 20, with his updated animation, he still swings blows at you and has quick fire rage actions, but the kicking animation is not there anymore. I guess it did look a bit funny. Instead, he has hung up his black belt and evolved into a fire-throwing demon. However, if he does catch up to you, he will attempt to hit and apply various debuffs to your scrawny little body, including, and not in any particular order, stunned, which is the most common, but he can also give you bleeding, deep laceration, concussion, broken arm, broken leg, sprained arm and leg, and fatigue. He has a huge pool of health, and shooting or hitting with conventional weapons will get you nowhere. Well, the health will go down, but then shoot up again at a certain point, kind of like teasing you with the hope of a kill. Yeah, we can do this all day. It's like shooting him with health potions. You must first disable the regeneration with a laser weapon. Any of the laser guns will work, even the pea shooter handgun will do the job well. The point is, the regeneration has to be disabled, and then anything can make the kill. The laser sword is another option, a quick hit anywhere on the body, and you will now be allowed to use conventional weapons to kill him. There are some legendary weapons in the game that will have the same effect. For example, I tested with Ash's chainsaw.
A few minutes later.
As much as it took a decade to kill him with it, that is not the point. You just need to disable the regeneration and you can take over with another weapon. And then, well, you can pretend that you actually killed him with a chainsaw. I also tested with Eric's hammer, but Taser's spear was a no-show. So I would suggest you get out there and, for the sake of science, find out which legendaries work and those that don't. However, I do think Kane is currently updating the legendaries for this to function correctly. Well, happy exploring, fellow survivors, and see you in the next one.